Okay, go.
Okay. Hi, my name is Ariana, and I'm here to tell you about how bad animal testing is. These practices are inhumane and unreliable, and there are plenty of different alternatives that we can take instead of animal testing. Around 100 million animals die every single year due to animal testing. I have done various debates about this topic, so I feel like I have enough knowledge to inform you guys about why you guys should also be against animal testing. So if you think about it, is that the price they have to pay for basic cosmetics such as shampoo, toothpaste, lipsticks? Do all these animals have to die just for these products to be tested? Do we really need to test these products anymore? We have so many products already on the market. You really have to think about, do you still need to test these products? Technology is so advanced by now. I feel like there's different alternatives that we could take instead of testing on animals. So banning the use of animal testing will help both humans and animals. There are plenty of different alternatives. So there's you can test it on human skin, in a laboratory, on cadaver, human skin kind of. You can test it on many different ways, and I'm here to tell you about many different ways you can test it on. And you think about why don't we use these alternatives that are much more advanced and can give us much more accurate results? So I went and read about what is the purpose of this. So according to Steve Johnson in the article, What is the Purpose of Animal Testing? It talks about how most of the testing is to test hypersensitivity and skin irritation. So with this idea in mind, why are we using animal skin to test these products? Animals are a whole different species from us, and I feel like we're getting inaccurate results. There have been many cases where they have tested these products on animals, and when they try to test it on humans, they got totally different results. And that could cause harm to humans as well too, because they're getting inaccurate results. So like I said, these results are often ineffective, and so PETA, a large organization to protect animal rights, released an article listing the different alternatives. And one of the alternatives I read about was organ on chips. Basically that means that the technology is advanced enough for scientists to put to make an organ out of cells and yes. So you might be thinking how are you gonna make a whole system, or how are you gonna test this on the organs? But technology is advanced enough now where that's an option, and it's giving us more accurate results than it could in any other type of way. So with technology, it's only improving throughout the years. Technology has improved a ton throughout the years, and we could possibly get rid of this testing overall. So as well as these numerous alternatives, these animals go through unethical treatment and are not protected by laws. You may be thinking oh, the animals are protected by all these laws, but in reality they're not. PETA states, before their deaths, some are forced to inhale toxic fumes, others are immobilized, and some have drills into their skulls, etc. So from that, like I said, you may be thinking that there's laws to prevent this, but there really isn't. In an article by NAMS, it states the Animal Welfare Act, AWA, establishes basic standards of care for many animals, but fails to provide any protection for at least 90% of animals. So basically, this AWA, the Animal Welfare Act, is only protecting 10% of animals that are getting tested on. The other 90%, they can do anything they want to them, basically, and there's no laws preventing it. So I feel like this could be prevented with better laws around animal testing. I know animal testing should be banned, but as for right now, we should have better laws, and those laws can help prevent the cruelty that animals have to go through. So with that, people that are pro-animal testing believe that this is the only effective way to test these products on these animals, but that's just not simply a fact. There's different alternatives you could take to have more accurate results. And it has led to many cures. Animal testing has led to some cures, like polio, but I think the negatives outweigh the positives. There's so many cures, but with that comes millions of animals that have died through these cures. So it's cost effective to it costs so much money to have animal testing, and I feel like you can save money with the different alternatives to animal testing. And we shouldn't have any restrictions on what technology can bring in the future. If you think about it, technology has advanced so much already, and it's only advancing more every single year. So in the future, maybe we can get rid of animal testing overall. So I hope my speech gave you the opportunity to learn more about animal testing, for you to ban animal testing overall. I think that we can all do our part in banning animal testing by using cruelty-free products. There's so many different brands that are cruelty-free, such as like Mixed Cosmetics. I think we should all do our part to get rid of animal testing, and that's just something small we can all do.